Welcome back. My name is Dre. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why you always freaking fail when dating or talking to women or approaching out in the real world. This is the absolute #1 thing I see with men all the time. Pay attention. So it's really crazy. Guys will always say, I thought about this, but it didn't work. I tried to do this, but it didn't work. This, that. I thought of this, I tried those things. What they're doing is freaking thinking way too much. Over the top, man. So, what do I tell them? Don't think? No, you can't just do that. Meditation helps greatly with this. Separating yourself from the emotional reactive mind and being able to function without that gibberish controlling you, man. So here's what we do. I always tell them to have a plan and then go approach people with this plan, carry it out, let it run its course, and just walk away. Not even women, just men, only men. Ask for the time, ask for directions. Where's the coffee shop? Where's the best Thai food? Anything, man. Let them answer the question. If you're feeling spiffy, ask them their name. Talk to them, make a friend. Get used to that. Get used to that just flow. That is the sweet spot with everything. Dating, meeting friends, business associates, just talking to the lady at the register. Being in that flow state, people will feed off that and they will vibe with you. If you're constantly thinking, that edginess, that is a vibe, and people get that off of you and they will not like it. You'll be sketchy, you'll be freaking cringy and creepy. They'll be like, what's up with this guy? There's just like this static with him that that's what girls will think. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you have all the tactics and tricks, you know exactly what to say. Right here. You have to be congruent. So with me, man, the bulk of my learning especially in dating with women, came from not dating at all. I know that's kind of weird, but I spent years listening to, all the pickup coaches, all that game shit, and just going out and trying over and over and over. And I got results. Shit happened. I had a lot of fun and a lot of great experiences. But the one thing it never ever did was teach me to open myself up. It just didn't. I just got so good at a skill that I could just do it. And the way I explain this is, it's like playing an instrument. I play instruments. When I play a guitar, I don't think about what I'm playing. I just flow. I just jam. And the reason I can do that is because I've been playing for 20 years. It's muscle memory. And it goes and it flows and you can get more out of it. But the songs, the best shit that I write comes from that flow. If I start thinking and going through all that musical theory and the notes and the chords and all that stuff, I cut it off because that's not creative. You have to be open. That flow state, it comes from separation. That's what meditation taught me. That's what not being around women taught me. When I gave that to myself, that's just such a huge gift you can give to yourself. Open up, man. When you're restrictive, in that static, nothing in your life will go well. So not ever going out and talking to people and branching away from that truly let me find who this person was. This person. Without the boggy ideas, without the crazy fear. That was my biggest thing. Conquer that rejection, that fear of approach. I remember how hard it was to conquer that for me. It was just so daunting and devastating to me to do those things and get myself out there. Not after I meditated. Not after I took time for me to get those freaking weights that were holding me down. They were on my soul. They were just holding me down from being the person that I was meant to be. When I found that person, when I started to go out and date again and be around women, it was so different. So different. The first time I went out, this is great, I love telling this story. It was months. You know what? Actually, it was over a year. I did not date. I didn't talk to girls. None of that. Nothing. All I did was meditate, a little bit of fitness, really dialed in my nutrition. That was it. And I gave myself that gift of health and openness and enlightenment, true peace and joy. And I go back out into the world and I'm thinking, oh, all these tips and hacks and strategies and tricks and things that I know how to do. Oh, what when she gives me her number? Oh, no, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm gonna do that. And I'm like going through it in my head, just going over like my lines. So I get out there. The first person I walk up to flat out rejected me before I could get my whole sentence out. Just straight up. I was like, what? That's impossible. I'm a god. Nah, man. Nothing started working until I stopped thinking. When I started doing that, the people I walk up to absolutely were into my vibe. So moral of the story, after I stopped thinking, got out of my head, went and just let things flow and just was okay with everything. Yeah, if they don't like me, whatever. I didn't say it like I was supposed to say it or how I imagined it in my head. So what? So what? That abundant flow, that just openness. So after I stopped thinking, got out of my head, started to approach women with an openness, it was absolutely magnetic. Absolutely magnetic. And after I learned this, I would do crazy stuff. And I love telling this to guys because it flips them out. They're like, holy shit, you did that? And it even amazes me because you don't have to try. That's what's so beautiful. All those years I spent going out, trying, putting in the work. I want to get good at approach. I want to get good at talking to women. All this stuff. It didn't even match what happened to me after I found peace. I would walk up to women in absolute silence and just stand there and look at them. Nod. If they said something, I'd nod. But I literally would stand there and look at them. And it made them so bashful and so shy. They would like crumble. They would like crumble into like this little tiny kitten. And they just, oh, you're so crazy. There's something about you. You're so mysterious and just crazy vibe. That's how they felt, man. And it was so funny. It's like, through this manner of approaching women and finding who you want to hang out with, it's so much easier to weed out the people that don't fit your plan. Or, even worse, just shitty, toxic people you don't want to be around. Because there's a lot of them out there that are fake. They have an excellent mask on, and they will lie and lie to get into your life, and then they will ruin your life. They will cause chaos and destruction. We know this. This is well known. This is what we want to stay away from. Weeding them out gets super easy. Super easy. It's like no-brainer shit. You're just like, oh, that one, nope. Because once you, pro tip, once you learn your vibe and you can control your flow, other people's energy is more apparent. It's right there in the open. Like everybody's wearing themselves on their sleeves, if you know what I'm saying. Like nobody has a mask on. When I go out in public, I can see through everybody. Like a clear, just pristine window right into their soul because I can feel their energy. I'm open up to that because I've learned to open up to myself. It works both ways and it's so powerful, man. Thank you for watching, my friend. If you would like one-on-one coaching, click the link, give me a call, we'll chat. I'll see if you're a good fit for coaching and we will go from there. Have a good day. Peace.